Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Patrick Quick, and this is Quick Response Fishing. And we're finally into 2022 with the videos. I know I've been on a hiatus for about 4 weeks, but it's for good reason. I've been doing a lot, getting things set up. You're gonna start seeing me do stuff like this. This Snowflake Obsidian deep diver that I did right here. If you know about gemstones, that's where I got it from. Got that white crackle on there with that black. Kind of brought the fins out, put some blue glitter in there, those deep blue eyes like that. A little bit of a noise in there. Really like the way that turned out, and I've been focusing a lot on doing that, and I haven't been able to do much on camera, so now I'm going to be able to do that, bring you along to see me do that, show some of my techniques and kind of just like where my thought process goes and my creativity when I'm just like there in the moment and something just happens. Basically, it just, you do and it happens. That's basically how my painting's been going. One specific bait, I'll pull it out real quick, is the Cutthroat Crappie. It's like my main pattern that I love to paint right now, and it's actually not done by the airbrush. It's actually all spray paint cans, model paint, and this is it right here. This is one of my Cutthroat Crappies in a 1.5 square bill, and I absolutely love this pattern I created. It's got that one knock, and yeah, so there's going to be a lot more stuff like this coming on the channel. I hope you're all ready for that. I'm excited to do it. I know that Ron from New Hope Fishing Lures has really been wanting me to show how I do this, because when he actually received one, he actually saw how much detail was actually in it, because sometimes on camera it doesn't show like how much is actually in a lure until it's up close and personal. So it'll be cool to kind of do like the graffiti thing on camera for you to see how I do it with spray paint and a little bit of paint with a Q-tip, or not a Q-tip, one of those nail design tools. So yeah, that's a few of those. But this video specifically is going to date back to Christmas time. I did a Secret Santa. I did a list between all the bait makers that, you know, we watch lives and follow, like Ugly Dog Lures and Carlie Carter, Ron from New Hope Fishing Lures, and I ended up getting Carlie Carter. So Carlie Carter sent me stuff, and it actually came before Christmas time, and they were wrapped really, really beautifully in actual Christmas wrapping paper. So I had those underneath the tree for myself, since all my money went to my kids. You know, that's just kind of how it goes. And I opened them on Christmas and took a look at them with my wife, and what he sent me is absolutely amazing. So I'm about to share that with you. But before I get into those boxes, I wanted to show you some things that I just picked up at Walmart that will work with these. And to be honest, I couldn't believe the actual price and what's happening here. This terminal tackle right here is some of the sharpest and most well-designed and sturdy that you can get on the market. And when I saw them on clearance for $2, I had to pick up some. This is the 5/0 jugular hooks from 6 cents. I got 2 packs of those. And then I got a pack of 4/0s that were on clearance for $2.86. And the original price is $3.58. And then I got some of these, and these were like $2.86 as well. These are for spinner baits. This is the spinner bait trailer hook. Gonna be trying out a little bit more spinner bait fishing coming up this year. But yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw these on clearance that they're not selling. Apparently a lot of people around me don't have good taste in terminal tackle, or it was just a little bit too pricey for them. But sometimes a little bit more money saves you in the long run, and better hookups, not losing as much fish. So yeah, let's get into these boxes. So Carlie Carter does soft plastics and hard lures that he paints, and he sent me a plethora of things. So we'll just start pulling them out. First thing here we have are some worms that he did, kind of like a finesse worm. Really nice red with that black flake. I like that a lot. And I mean, he wasn't shy about it. There's quite a bit in each one of these bags I'm about to show you. Next up, we have one of my favorite ones. This is a watermelon red that he did in those finesse type looking worms. And what I like about these a lot with the design is the body right here is cylindrical, and then the tail goes into a flat taper. And we have some more. There goes the box. We have some more of the watermelon red, and these are cool. These are little Ned Rigs, and they have the little pickle looking tail to them. Really, really nicely done. Really like the way these turned out. Ned Rig is something I need to start trying more because I am surrounded by areas with smallmouth, and the Ned Rig just seems to be a go-to in the rivers, and I really need to start putting forth an effort to do it. Even though I love power fishing the crankbaits and the more movement types of style baits, I need to start learning how to do more of the finessey stuff. Like when I think of like the micro swim bait that I use from EPF Swim, like I'm still swimming that. It's still a movement bait. I'm still making that work all the time. I'm not just sitting there and popping it. And I haven't done a lot of worm fishing on my channel or anything like that either, because my style is what you usually see. But I want to start going in and trying more of this stuff. And I can't wait to wacky rig and shaky head, all that kind of stuff this coming year. And I've got some cool new rods and reels that are for specific setups that don't involve any of those ones, but for my favorite two styles of fishing. And that video is going to be coming out here very, very soon as well after this one. So enough rambling, I'm going to get into this other box here. So on top here, we have one of his hard baits. And I love how he did that clear body green. And one thing I noticed too is a lot of this stuff is all Christmas colors, which also made it like even more unique and fun when I unboxed it all and saw that for the Secret Santa he went to an actual Christmas theme. It's got that red belly on there, and you can see, hopefully with the camera, that it is see-through. He did a really nice job on this. We have another little hard bait right here. He knows I like microfishing because I got another little cool one. I like that little fin design that he put down there, that green, that red, painted into the eyes black there. This is going to be a killer on the creek. Next up we have some oily toads, but that's all right. Look at these awesome toads. These are going to be awesome on a buzzbait. I cannot wait to try these out and see the action of these. Watermelon red too. Then we have some natural kind of color, more like an earthworm, in that finessey style, where it's got that flat taper on the bottom, cylindrical body here. Really like the way that turned out, kind of like a pumpkin seed, that brown with the black flake in there. And then we have them in gold with black fleck as well, and I really like that. So Carlie Carter, I know it's been a minute, and I was not lying when I said it was coming. Everything was amazing. Thank you so much. I am gonna fish everything this next coming year, and I can't wait to get that little one in the creeks especially. This little crankbait right here is awesome. It's right up my alley, and it'll actually work in the lakes and stuff by me too, because a lot of them like to downsize baits. So really, really awesome. So yeah, I'm back, and there's gonna be a lot more videos coming. So as always, thanks for sticking with me, and I will catch you all later.